background.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so we'll just relax a little bit. Can you give me a bottle of water? I'm feeling like I'm talking about coughing on one. Thank you. Just close your eyes. Make sure your phones are on silent. Or whatever. Just to take some nice cleansing deep breaths. Start from the center of your being. And you can picture that center as the center of your solar plexus area or your heart, wherever you feel connected, wherever you feel like the center of you begins. So I really want you to feel rooted and connected to this center, okay? So we're not going to focus on meditation. We're not going to focus on leaving our bodies. We're going to focus on being the center of our world because that's who we are. That's where we are. That's where we want to be. So if you're not at the center of your world right now, if you look inwards and imagine there's a galaxy and there's a sun, a central sun located in the middle. Is that sun you? Picture it now. If it feels like it's you, then that is a beautiful thing. And I want you to continue to breathe into that. The central sun, the star. And if it doesn't feel like that's you, that's okay. I want you to see if you can create that feeling. If you can locate yourself wherever you are. Maybe you're spinning outside of that orbit of that sun. If you can breathe in the center of your being, imagine that sun now pulled into the center of that being. As you merge yourself and who you are with the energy of that powerful sun. Breathe into that. Breathe into your heart, your solar plexus. Imagine there is a bright burning sun that's merging with you. Seeking to find you out, seeking to claim your energy, seeking to blend with you and assure you that you are the center of everything. And that's not a selfishness, that's not a self-centeredness. That is a beautiful thing, that is purposeful and has purpose. So continue to breathe into that center. Imagine yourself in the center of that galaxy. And there are other planets that rotate around you, and there's a world of stars that partake in your orbit. But they are not your orbit, they aren't you, they are part of you, Ishikiaha. So I'm starting to slip into trance. So just breathe into this. As you breathe into this, I want you to see if you can locate anything that feels a little uncomfortable. Maybe it's a tension in your body. Maybe it's a reoccurring thought, an annoyance. Just a thought that keeps popping up or something that happened during the week, or an irritation. Yeah, if it's nothing that you find, then that's a beautiful thing. Breathe into that emptiness. But if there is something you find, whether it's a little uncomfortableness in your back or a thought that keeps popping up, I want you to acknowledge that with this sun that you've created, this beautiful illumination, and this empowered feeling that you are the center of creation. This is not a selfish feeling, remember. This is an empowered feeling, a loving feeling. Let this embrace you and let you shine this light on this subtle irritation. Acknowledge it. As you're acknowledging it, you're breathing it in, and then your out-breath, you're going to let it go. So acknowledge it with your light, this annoyance, irritation, anxiety. Breathing it in with acknowledgement and light, and breathing it out, let it go. So you can continue to do this in your own natural rhythm and cycle. And the in-breath, we shine the light, acknowledge all that is, good and bad. The out-breath, we let it go. This is how we let our energy circulate in our life so we don't become stagnant. We acknowledge all that is with no judgment, good or bad. We breathe in through that acknowledgement, and we breathe it out, and we let this circulation take place. A gentle circulation, a rhythm, like the ebb and flow of the ocean, the tides. Breathing in, and breathing out. Let this rhythm take place. As bright as the sun shines, so too does this rhythm take place naturally. You don't have to control the tides to know that they flow back and forth, back and forth. You don't have to know how the ocean does this, it just does this. And so too does this force in your life. So surrender your mind, surrender control. Allow the sun to burn bright in you and continue to breathe in and out. Acknowledging all that is within you. Letting this light illuminate all that is, no judgment, and breathing out. Do this for a little bit. Until it feels good. And now go back in and see if you can reevaluate if you've noticed a shift from when we first started. Honor this shift. This is your integrity. This is your inner work. This is the emptiness that you've created. To welcome illumination, both subtle and both grand, that wish to blend with you, shake hands with you, partner with you, love you, nurture you. And so it is, Ishikyaha, and so here I become, here I begin. Ishikyaha? Okay. So sometimes it's quite simply, yes. Sometimes it happens quite naturally, yes. Sometimes there is no plug in, there is rather a plug to, yes. Sometimes we reach to or we reach in, yes. Sometimes there is no difference between the two. Sometimes it can be that natural within our lives, yes. And so sometimes we are looking for more, yes. We look upon the shelf and we ask, show me what I need to know now, show me more, show me all that is. When we are neglecting the other shelves in the room, we are only focused and fixated upon one area of the room. Yes, imagine this room is vast within your life, yes. For there is this vast area of unexplored self within all of you, yes? This vast area of unexplored territory within your being, yes? Within the stretches and limits of imagination. The more you try to seek and understand, the more you try to focus on what you need to know, the more you lose sight of what is vast before you. Yes, so ask this question now, is there a feeling of vastness? Can I accept this? Can I accept the unknown possibility of that which reaches past my own limitation? Yes, within the acceptance of your limitation, yes? So can you sit here now in honesty without judgment, this of self, in which you struggle to fit in or belong or identify, yes? And accept this. Accept your own limitation. Can you, in the same moment as you accept your limitation, accept the opportunity to reach past this limitation, yes? So it is a two-part enfoldment, in which we understand now that all growth happens this way, yes? All growth happens this way. And as we have said, the moment you are in grasp of the question, this is the moment in which you are in reach of the answer. Yes? The moment in which you allow yourself to surrender, this is the moment in which you allow yourself to become more than. Yes? And so the moment in which you accept limitation, this is the moment in which you reach past limitation, yes? Perhaps a little confusing, yes? Perhaps a little nonsensical, yes? You are reaching the limits. You are accepting the limits, and then you are reaching past the limits, yes? For how can you truly grow, yes? If you're not acceptance, or rather, if you're not in acceptance of what needs to grow within you. So if you are struggling and fighting what needs to grow within you, yes, then you are pushing yourself further from that growth, yes? Why not rather open your doorway, open and surrender to what feels uncomfortable, open and surrender to what you need to grow with and to, and allow this growth to occur, And so we usher you and urge you to partake in this, yes? Let this be a natural process. It does not have to be more than this. Yes, you are in alignment. As to be in alignment. And so in the beginning, yes, in the beginning you have seen this being, become. Yes, you have aha, watched her merge with energy, yes, as she blended and transferred and shifted the energy towards you, yes, and instead now we ask you to watch the kia aha, the subtle transfer of energy, how in which she entered the room, we were already in place, yes. So understand this works similarly in your life, yes, that you are wishing to aim to be, to become, to search, to find, you have already found. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. That which you are wanting the most is that which you are. This is why you are wanting it the most. For you are wanting you. You are always wanting you. You are always wanting that which you are. You are always wanting, yes. Your struggle lies in becoming. Your struggle lies in becoming, allowing the layers to shift and unfold and transfer quite nicely. Instead, you hold on to that which unfolds you and binds you. Yes, you complain about the ropes that tie you, but you pull them tighter. And so we value that which is before us. Yes, we value transition. We value the process of cocoon. Yes, but we also value the shift into becoming the butterfly. We are not always cocoon and we are not always butterfly. Yes, we value transition, we value shift, we value acceptance. Yes, and so ask this now. Does the butterfly ask the question, when am I going to become a butterfly? Why am I still a cocoon? No, this being that is the butterfly, it's a kiaha, is in being, is in being, is an acceptance of being. Become accepting of being. When you are more in alignment of energetic transfer, in other words, when you are more in alignment with universal shift energy, yes, yes, this feels counterintuitive for you. Yes, this feels like you are working opposite. Yes, you are trying to get in the shift, become the shift, find the shift, and understand you are that shift. You are that which you walk upon the earth. By being here, by being in the vortex of this energy, it is within you. You are that. You are that. You are that. You are that. The butterfly is in total acceptance of transition. For the butterfly is this kyaha, is this kyaha, is this kyaha. Transfer your energy. See if you can notice the difference between acceptance and what is the opposite? When the mind seeks to identify, when the mind seeks to define, yes, 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 you have all found yourself in this place, yes, of struggling to understand, to feel, to understand, to identify, rather than trying to understand, we allow you to be in a place of acceptance, for whatever that transition is. Acceptance for all. And have you arisen? Have you brought your energy here only to come so far and to give up? Yes. I give up. Perhaps giving up is not a bad thing. Yes. Give up. What are you giving up on? There are good things to give up on, yes? There are bad things to give up on, yes? If you are giving up on you, if you are putting you, last on your list, if you have given up on exploring the vast stretches of unlimitedness in your life, then this would be considered the opposite of growth. sutsuha, stagnant energy. Aha. And so you notice how we are not saying good or bad, we're saying the opposite of, yes? For within this environment here, on earth, in this plane of existence, the environment consists of the forces of contrast. That which is growth, that which is the opposite of growth, yes? And so if you feel that you are in a place of opposite of growth, you are not saying this, you are saying, I am stuck. I am bad because I am stuck. So often you place identifiers on where you are. You become where you are in life, yes? Your identity becomes where you are in life. I am here, this is who I am. I am here, this is who I am. I am here, this is who I am. I do this is who I am. This is who I am. So often you are seeking to become that which you are doing. Relax. Understand you are so much more than that. 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 You are an infinite being that reaches past the limits of who partakes with you in your life, past the limits of your insecurities, past the limits of your confusions, reaching past the limits of frustrations. So simple, you speak to us, Amana, yes, to sit from high, yes, and say these things to us without partaking in that which is struggling, struggle, and so we say to you, you are very capable of the same, yes, you are very capable of sitting where we sit. For remember, within the vortex of all that is, you are that. Yes? And so we are saying to you, that which all that is, the light that is all encompassing, that consumes all, this light is not removed from you. You are this light. Yes? You reach past the stretch of your imagination. Reach the farthest you could ever possibly reach into the depths of your own imagination. Yes? Into which all you believe to be unimaginable and impossible, yes, this is all that is possible. Yes? And so it is. Yes, thank you. So, you see, within the confines and the limits of your own understanding, there is a certain possibility. There is a certain realm of information, there is a certain realm of knowledge, there is a certain realm of encounter, there's a certain realm of experience, there's a certain realm of transition, yes? And with ikiaha, the sitsiha expanded sutsuha sense of self, there is an allowance for more. Always ask for an allowance of more. And be ready and willing to receive the more. Yes, another story, quite supposedly so. And so if you are more accepting of transition, and more accepting of highs and lows, and more accepting of cocoon and butterfly, yes, this would not be so puzzling to you. Yes? If you would like to gain access to that which is unlimited, yes, we will ask you to start with that which you feel limited by. Yes? This is the only place you can start from. Remember, you can only start from that which you are given. Yes? A writer writes best when they write about what they know about. Yes? Yes? When they seek to write about what is not familiar to them, it becomes strange, foreign, awkward, unrelatable. So, you will only be asked to start with what you were given. Yes? Sound familiar? Yes, you will be never given more than you can carry. And many of you laugh at this and say, that is not true. That is not true. That is not true. This is, I am heavily weighted. Some of you love to feel this way. Yes? Yes? You complain and you enjoy complaining. Yes? And then you complain that you enjoy complaining. Yes? And it is so forth and so on. so forth and so on, self-created, self-imagined, self-created by you to transition from that. Yes? Self-created by you to transition from that. Yes? All self-created by you to transition from that. And in this very moment, yes, there is great energy taking place. Yes! Perhaps now is the time to shut off the phone. Yes?
Trying to.
Yes, yes, yes. Breathe. Know that all has great purpose, all has great reason, yes? All stands to be learned from. Even this scenario here, yes? All has purpose. So let us acknowledge this, yes? Let us be in accepting of this. What we would like you to ask for is smoother transition in your life, yes? We would like to assist you in smoother transition in your life. Yes. We would like to assist you in acceptance. Yes. We would like to assist you in allowance. Yes. We would like to assist you in your own perfection. Yeah. We would allow you to breathe this way. Yes, we would allow you to feel ease. Yes, we would allow you to feel accompaniment. Yes, to know that you are accompanied on this journey. Yes, to know that there are beings that await to assist you. Yes, if only you would step out of the way and allow them to. Yes. So here now you have gathered your energy to partake in energetic shift. So here now you have gathered your energy to partake in divine guidance. So now you have gathered your energy to partake in divine assistance. Yes? What do you think these meetings are? Yes? You are gathering your energy to partake in divine assistance and divine guidance. Yes? And you are being quite clearly guided to do so. Yes? By transiting forces that propel you. Yes? There are forces in your life that propel you. Yes? Have you ever felt swung and propelled without knowing exactly why? Yes? Pulled magnetically? Yes? Allow this force to pull you magnetically. Yes, to pull you magnetically away from limitation. Yes, accepting the limitation will allow this force to pull you magnetically to where you need to be. Yes, yes. And we understand that this is not an easy lesson. Yes, we understand that this is quite necessary as well to shift the energies here. Yes, for how much change can be partaking from external effort. Yes. All forces combined, all forces joined from a place of acceptance, yes? Think of the possibilities here, yes? Think of the possibilities if all were gathered inward upon the same desire to accept, the same desire to replace fear with love, yes? And how do you do this action, yes? So you will hear teachers say to you, replace this fear you have with love, yes? And so you will say, how do I do this? This sounds lovely. This sounds nice. How do I do this? Yes? Show me the way. Show me the way. And so we would say to you, acceptance. Do you replace fear with love by ridding yourself of the fear? By judging this and saying, I do not want this? It is fearful. I do not want to feel this way. I am going to shut it off or turn it around. No, this is not how you evolve. Yes? And so this is why we are saying this is counterintuitive. For you would think, this makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. If something is uncomfortable, then I do not want to be uncomfortable and I want to get rid of it. Yes? No, it's quite the opposite. Yes? And so, acceptance. Can I accept this fear? Remember, we live in a world of contrast, yes? There is no judgment. Fear is not necessarily a bad thing. You have labeled it this way, yes? Understand from when we are, the energy in which we allow ourselves to be in, the energy in which we are in alignment with, is an all-encompassing energy. Yes, we exist within the unity of oneness. Yes, there is no contrast here. So when we allow ourselves to exist in the unity of oneness, yes, we are removed from judgment, in which we are allowing all. We are allowing oneness. We are in acceptance of oneness. If you want to allow and accept for oneness, then you will embrace challenges. You will embrace fear. Yes, you will accept this fear. This is how you will replace it with love. Yes, not by kiaha counteracting, not by arming yourself with the big guns, not by turning your back to fear. Yes, and so we pull in the ascended masters. Yes, Sutsukuaha, who speak to you from a higher place of love and vibration, who speak to you from a place of pacifism and peace, yes. And did they fight Kiaha, the powers that be, with anger? Or did they fight with flowers, Tsukuaha, that they placed in the weapons of their enemies, yes? And so be this way. Kiaha, let this energy of pacifism permeate your limitation. Let this kiaha lesson, isutsuha, permeate your attempt to transmute fear into love. Yes. So you will hear these phrases on earth. You will hear kiaha idioms passed down to you from teachers, and they will sound lovely, but you will ask yourself, that is great, how does that apply to me? And that is okay. We would ask you to challenge the status quo. Yes, we would ask you to seek the rebel within who wants to learn and grow and who wants to learn how to apply these things for themselves. Yes? It is very lovely, yes, to hear something that sounds wonderful, but it's an entire different story to let this permeate in your life in which you can use it. Yes, and understand that these things are meant to be used. They are given to you to be used. Yes, they are not just fluff, pretty words that sound nice. Yes, they are energetic tools. Yes, all that we hope to transpire here is one large energetic tool in which we urge you and usher you to step forth, partner and join hands with us to understanding and accepting unity and oneness. Yes, and so perhaps a question you might have is, why, Amana? Why are we here to experience this confusion of duality? Why are we ruled by contrast? Why are we not with you in oneness? We are quite sick of the black and white. Let it be all. Let the light consume everything. And so why must you exist amongst the contrast? Because understand that there is great soul growth in that which is contrast. Yes? The energies, the energetic lesson here, is purposeful. 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 And so you say, is there purpose in pain? And yes, we say, yes, wukuraha. Yes, there is. Is there purpose in struggle? Yes, it's susuaha. Is there purpose in contrast? Yes, it's sukuruquaha. For every time there is a thundercloud, yes, does not the sun emerge to present a rainbow? And this is not a beautiful thing. Ikiaha. Will you not always merge victoriously? For every bad day you have, will there not also be a good day? Yes. And if you are not experiencing this, you are not experiencing. Yes? And this is why you came here. It is through contrast. Yes? Duality is the master lesson of experience. Yes? And this is what was given to you as a gift for, ladies and gentlemen, duality and contrast is a gift. This will rock your world, yes? Yaha, this, all that we see was a gift? Yes, yes, yes. Chosen for you, by you, with you, in a partnership with Creator? Isutsuwaha. For the light needs to know, Isukyaha, Isutsuaha, Wotukwaha, Siaha. For the light needs to know, Siaha. For the light needs to know, Sitsikiaha. And how will the light know what the light is if there is not shadow? And so this is a game you play. Sutsukuroha. Will you always play this game? This is not a definitive answer. For it is permeable, it is transient. And so are you, permeable and transient. And so are you, a variable that constantly shifts and changes. Yes? And so many of you feel rooted in the permanent. So many of you